Warren Buffett may be the ideal role model for anyone seeking financial excellence or looking for investment advice. According to Forbes, Buffett, who is best known for his holding firm Berkshire Hathaway. However, the Oracle of Omaha wasn't born into wealth. Hey guys, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about how Warren Buffett has made his first $1 million and how you can do so too. Let's see what we have for you. If you want to find out more about it, then stay with us until the end of the video. Also, before we start the video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos. And let's get started. Buffett determines a company is worthwhile to invest in because it will endure. He spent more than $1 billion on Coca-Cola stock in 1988 with long-standing business colleague Charlie Munger, both of which proved to be wise investments that he still holds today. In 1972, he bought See's Candies. "We sort of know it when we see it," Buffett said during the Berkshire Hathaway 2017 annual shareholders meeting. It would tend to be a business that, for one reason or another, we can look out 5 or 10 or 20 years and decide that the competitive advantage that it had at the present would last over that period. Buffett's biographer, Roger Lowenstein, author of Buffett, The Making of an American Capitalist, once explained to Yahoo's Alexis Christoforous, stating that his approach is to be really sure of something before he buys it, and one of the ways he exercises that discipline is to sort of almost never sell. Not never sell because he does sell stocks, but he sort of says to himself, "I know I'm almost never going to sell it. I've really got to like it before I get into it." Some could say that Buffett is an expert when it comes to accumulating riches because he began from modest origins and had a $1 million net worth by the time he was 30. He's the one to listen to if you want guidance on the best investments or how to make $1 million. Here is Warren Buffett's advice to help you reach your first $1 million. 1. Start off with an entrepreneurial attitude. In his early years as an adult, Buffett had a talent for problem solving and coming up with novel ways to make money. He worked as a newspaper delivery man and ran a pinball machine business. So take a cue from Buffett and don't put off starting a business till you're older if you want to become a millionaire. Find ways to increase your income, and if you do, create a plan for saving and investing it. According to Joshua Wilson, a partner and chief investment officer with Worth Point Wealth Management based in Fort Worth, Texas, people who invest early in life save more money and benefit from compound interest. People who start early also tend to become more financially cautious in other areas, he said. They tend to notice areas of waste sooner and find ways to apply investing wisdom to other parts of their lives. 2. Invest your earnings. Follow Warren Buffett's advice and reinvest your profits if you make money off an investment rather than taking it and running. Buffett started a pinball machine company with a friend when he was a teenager. They invested $25 and had one machine when they first started. They used the money from their profits to buy more machines until they had 8 machines spread across different sites rather than spending it all on teen-related items. Buffett used some of the funds from the sale of the pinball machine company when the business partners parted ways to launch a new venture. The CEO and creator of KV Social, a firm that provides social media marketing solutions, Neil Napier, remarked that while it is fantastic to be positive about enterprises, they don't always succeed. Every month, set aside between 10 to 25% of your profits and reinvest those into different businesses, he said. That way, even if an industry collapses, you have some assets secured elsewhere. 3. Steer clear of needless debt. The adage, "you have to spend money to make money," may be well known to you. A certain amount of capital is required to establish a business, and some people rely on loans to do so. Avoid taking on unneeded loans and credit card debt, advises Warren Buffett. Buffett noted that many people fail due to liquor and leverage in the 1991 lecture at Notre Dame. He also mentioned Donald Trump by name and used some of his unsuccessful investments as an example. He simply got infatuated with how much money he could borrow, and he did not give enough thought to how much money he could pay back, said Buffett. If you're smart, you're going to make a lot of money without borrowing. Buffett continued, "I've never borrowed a significant amount of money in my life." 4. If you must borrow, do so at modest interest rates. Buffett uses leverage when it can increase the return on equity, even though he prefers to purchase companies that have no debt. Buffett acknowledged both a perk and a risk of borrowing in the 2020 shareholder letter. When leverage works, it magnifies your gains. Your spouse thinks you're clever, and your neighbors get envious, explained Buffett. But leverage is addictive. Once you have profited from its wonders, very few people retreat to more conservative practices. Borrow only what you need at a low, fixed rate of interest if you are trying to make millions of dollars. After that, settle the debt as quickly as possible. 5. Living simply. Do you want to become as wealthy as Buffett? Don't forget to adopt his way of life in addition to his investing methods. People typically spend more as their income increases. With bigger homes, more opulent vehicles, and nicer vacations, they elevate their way of life. Buffett, though, adopts a different strategy. He leads a straightforward, modest life despite having billions. Buffett currently resides in Omaha, Nebraska, in a home bought in 1958 for $31,500, approximately $250,000 today, inflation adjusted. And in 2016, as chairman and chief executive of Berkshire Hathaway, he only received a base income of $100,000. Your first $1 million may take longer to earn the more you spend. There are more opportunities to save, invest, and benefit from compound interest if you live simply and cut back on spending. If you adopt Buffett's style of life, your net worth may be larger than that of those who keep up with the Joneses. 6. Continue your education. However, according to Daniel Neary, founder and CEO of the personal training business, you definitely need to feed your mind if you want to generate millions of dollars. You can have a solid understanding of how various investments and businesses operate by doing this. Despite the fact that Buffett is a genius when it comes to investing, he continues to learn and expand on his knowledge. Buffett says that he reads at least 4 hours per day, said Neary. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be the best at something, and the only way to get ahead is to keep feeding your mind. It's true that most people don't have this much time to read. However, you may make the most of every learning opportunity by enrolling in online courses or going to an investment conference and seminars. 7. Surround yourself with inspiring individuals. Buffett advises surrounding yourself with superior individuals. Choose friends who behave better than you, he advised, and you'll go in that direction. Keep in mind that people in your life might inspire you to do good or negative things. You must imitate successful people if you want to succeed. Perhaps for this reason, Buffett surrounds himself with successful businessmen like his 25-year pal, Bill Gates. In simple words, we can say that pick your business partners carefully if you want to increase your earnings. You're not required to avoid your poor buddies. However, as Neary pointed out, you won't become a millionaire if you associate with whiners or those who tell you you can't accomplish something. 8. Don't pass up chances. Making your first million may require taking chances and going outside of your comfort zone, both of which require confidence. On this path, fear or self-doubt can be a roadblock, especially if you second-guess yourself and pass up possibilities that could be financially rewarding. Opportunities don't knock every day, and Buffett's best investing decisions demonstrate his propensity for seizing them. Seize significant possibilities in life. We don't do very many things, but when we get the chance to do something that's right and big, we've got to do it, said Buffett. And even to do it on a small scale is just as a big mistake almost as not doing it at all. You've really got to grab them when they come, because you're not going to get 500 great opportunities. 9. In conclusion, the Oracle of Omaha is a role model for personal finance because of his philosophy of business, investment strategy, and straightforward lifestyle. After all, Warren Buffett's investments increased his wealth by billions. He not only understands how to make money, but he also knows how to save it. You don't have to copy his every move, but if you use a few of his methods, you can find a way to financial independence. Moreover, he says, try not to manipulate the market. Nobody, not even experts, can forecast the ups and downs of the stock market. Buffett suggests investing in index funds, calling them the thing that makes the most sense practically all of the time. Every company in an index, like the S&P 500, is held by index funds, including well-known firms like Apple, Microsoft, and Google. This kind of fund maintains a consistent value and stays away from the danger associated with picking specific stocks because of the high level of diversification. Additionally, they are reasonably priced, which increases the amount that investors keep. And the second thing is to hold on to it. There will inevitably be market highs and lows, even when selecting low-risk solutions like index funds. Don't let dips deter you from investing, though. Buffett advises staying the course despite market gyrations or unfavorable headlines. Keep buying it through thick and thin, and especially through thin. American business is going to do fine over time, so you know the investment universe is going to do very well. And this is it for today, guys. What are your thoughts on today's video? Share with us in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you don't miss any of the latest updates. And thank you for watching.